Hey, it's Green Phantom with another NU battle against Dodorov. Yeah, I lead off with my Kangaskhan, one of my favorite leads, and he leads off with Snobilicat, which is the German name for Persian. So we both go for the fake out. He's faster, of course, so yeah, he gets the first hit and I flinch. And now I'm predicting either these Persian sets always have Hypnosis, Taunt, and I don't know what else. So I'm going for the Focus Punch, predicting the Hypnosis or Switch. So he misses the Hypnosis, and I can one-hit KO this Persian with a super effective Focus Punch. And it didn't even matter that he missed the Hypnosis because I would have had a Lumberry. So yeah. So he sends in the Porygon 2, and this Kangaskhan set is really a prediction set. It has Fake Out, Focus Punch, Sucker Punch, and Counter. So no real attack. So I know he fears the Focus Punch, so I just go for the Sucker Punch to hit this thing. Doesn't do jack shit, so yeah, I just switch out. And I should have predicted that Toxic here because Porygon 2s always carry Toxic, so I should have switched in a Poison type. Yeah, but anyways. So my Hitmonchan is Toxic, and of course he fears the close combat and switches in Nidoqueen. But I predicted him to know that I would think that he would switch, so I just overpredicted it, to make it short. So yeah, I just went for the close combat, and since my Hitmonchan is scarfed, I'm locked into this. So yeah, I gotta switch out, switch in Venomoth, one of my favorite pokes, and just sleep out of this thing. Luckily it doesn't miss. Yeah, so Nidoqueen is asleep. And yeah, now I predict the switch, so I set up the Toxic Spikes, but he wakes up and draws me out. And my poor ugly was dragged in. So there's not really much I can do except for put his Nidoqueen to sleep again. So I'm just going for the Hypnosis, and luckily it doesn't miss. So yeah, two sleep inflicting moves that didn't miss, which is very lucky for me. So yeah, he switches out, switches into his Dodrio, which is Dodri in German. And I just go straight for the return. As you can see, can 2 KO it. So I just stay in to take his return, and luckily I can survive. I think just because my poor ugly is so fat, it can survive. So I KO it with another return, which is pretty cool. I didn't think that poor ugly would do so well, because its stats aren't really that great and its moveset is really limited, but anyways. So he switches in Nidoqueen, I just go for the return, get the poison hacks, well, whatever, and my return didn't do much damage at all. So yeah, I don't really know what to do. I think I can't, I switch it out. Switch back into my Hitmonchan. And predict that switch nicely. Just go for the close combat to hit whatever he switches in. And yeah, I finally get my close combat on this Porygon 2. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't want it KO it. But yeah, it did a nice amount of damage. So he goes straight for the Ice Beam, which gets me down to 52 HP, and with the poison damage I'm left with 22 HP, so I can't survive another Stealth Rock damage. So I just stay in and close combat the next thing he's switching in, which is Gardevoir, and it does surprisingly much damage. I didn't expect it to do that much, but well, yeah, there goes my Hitmonchan, but it did a great job in my opinion. I normally use it as a revenge killer, yeah, but anyways. So I'm switching in Venomoth again, and he's protecting the Scout for my move. I go for the Bug Buzz, the obvious thing. And yeah, I think Venomoth with Bug Boss can't be a bad choice because of Tinted Lens. So I'm just going for the Bug Boss again as he switches into his Typlosion. And due to Tinted Lens it does quite a nice amount of damage, but I can't quite 2-hit KO this. And now I'm thinking this is some kind of, you know, choiced or scarfed Typlosion, so I switch into a water type expecting his fire attack. But no, it's this substitute Sunny Day Solar Beam moveset, which also my Charizard has, which I really like. And yeah, so I go for the Waterfall, get rid of his substitute. Now, yeah, just as yeah, the Sunlight is strong. And, well, yeah, due to the strong Sunlight, he can use a Solar Beam straight away. But, it doesn't do too much damage, you know. I thought it could one-hit KO me, but yeah, it didn't, so I just go for the Poison Jab in case he's switching into something. And yeah, I can KO this thing. So he goes back into his sleeping Nidoqueen, and I just go straight for Destiny Bond, expecting him to wake up and kill me. But he's still asleep, so the surprise effect is gone, and I think, oh, I can't do this because he will expect another Destiny Bond, so he might just set up Toxic Spikes or raw me out. So I just go for the Spikes. And well, he's still asleep, and now I think, oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Don't do the obvious thing, just set up another layer of spikes. Because I really thought he will go for the Toxic Spikes, because I thought he would predict my Destiny Bond. Well, but he just goes straight for the Earthquake and kills me with it. So yeah, Destiny Bond would have been the better choice, but yeah. Was a misprediction on my part. Didn't matter too much. So I go back into my Venomoth and just go straight for the super effective Psychic. Thought I could 2-hit KO it, but yeah, I really can't. So I have to take that EQ, barely survive it, and now I know I only have one chance, going for the Sleep Powder again. Hoping it doesn't miss, and yeah, it doesn't miss. It was pretty lucky. I hit him with 3 sleep inflicting moves, and none of them did miss. So yeah, pretty lucky. So he switches out, and I just predicted and go for the Bug Boss. And even if he hadn't switched out, the Bug Boss with Tinted Lens would have done enough damage to just yeah, kill it next turn. So yeah, I get the super effective Bug Boss on his Gardevoir, which is dead now. So he switches into Nidoqueen again, gets entry hazard damage, and due to this entry hazard damage I can kill it with 1 Psychic, which is pretty cool. So yeah, my Venomoth survives, and he switches into his last Pokemon, Porygon, takes the spike damage, and yep, I just Bug Bossed to death. Really good job, Venomoth, and good game, Dodorov. Hope you liked it, so like and comment, and bye.